för polisen. Och sjung med denna sång om du är en av dem på streetsen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Och sjung med denna sång om du är en av dem på streetsen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Och sjung med denna sång om du är en av dem på streetsen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Och sjung med denna sång om du är en av dem på streetsen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Och sjung med denna sång om du är en av dem på streetsen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen. Och sjung med denna sång om du är en av dem på streetsen. Akta dig för polisen. Akta dig för polisen.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. The way he plays physically on the ice also leads to turnovers. Pedersen's coming into this one on a heater with the goals and the blocks. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports.
How he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Yeah, I said it we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your boutiques on. All black everything. Black cars, all black everything. And our girls are blackbirds, riding with their diligence. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave nothing up. I lost a flip of 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5, 6, 0, shot 0, here go. Back to running circles round niggas now squared up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so
And things start to ramp up a little. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot.
Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
One-on-one with the goalie. Tonight on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
So every BB,
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Marcello on the table screaming, fuck the other side, they jealous. We got a banquet full of bros, they got a table full of fellas. When they ain't spinning no cake, they should know they handed, cause they ain't got no spade. My whole team got dough, so my bank
Well, they gain the advantage in their neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Just brings down some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance with an even game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Reflexes.
It's crazy how you can go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your dick, no homo. I bought my whole family whips, no Vovos. Next time I'm in church, please, no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a fucking rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all the girls only gon' want one thing. I can spend my whole life
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins
you
it.
got an ass that'll swallow up a G-string. And up top,
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
and I'm beasting off the re-sling. And my nigga just made it out the precinct. We give a damn about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't sipping, have a refill. You feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know
she makes a perfect read and executes in the open netting.
The Police have to build on this after that goal.
They manage the game in different increments, James, and at the end of the second period, you want to be leading and dictating the pace. No better way than putting one in.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
James, I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
Skates to the crease. Scores! The captain delivers!
He's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beat the goaltender.
Detroit finally showed some pushback in the third. They've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how things can change in the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third. She's known for this, James. She keeps her feet moving, she gets her hands around the puck, and she disguises with a quick snap of the wrist, and she buries it.
Detroit suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in the second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they brought themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Down the right side and into the zone. Daniels got it along the wing. Here's a chance in front! It's scored! What a way to finish that!
She wastes no time with this one-timer, James. She doesn't have a lot of room when she's net front in that low slot area. But she makes herself available, she'll set up, and she puts it home.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one.
I don't give a fuck what you think or say, 'cause we are running some place anyway. You better get up out the way. Tomorrow rise, so let's fight today. You know I don't give a fuck what you think or say, 'cause we are running some place anyway. Boys with tattoos, we're pointing right at you. We're breaking everything, rowdy like a classroom. Pack of wolves, 'cause we don't follow the rules. So when you're running your mouth, the razor blades come out. But you always pressing, you know I never stress.
Moves the puck over to Hiller. He got all on that one. From the right side, they gain the zone. Feet to the middle. She scores! What a way to finish that!
We've seen her shoot the puck like this time and time again, James. That quick release, the quick wrist to be able to get the snapshot off. But she can also change and disguise the angle of her shot, which fooled the goaltender this time and many times before.
The Police have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
Sweden's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why
Look
you
at
didn't
this!
start.
And they're on the attack!
much room at all. That quick flick of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal scorer.
The Police have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a one-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe, otherwise your opponent is going to take it to you. Comes to him, I mean, he's in perfect set position. You know that he wants the puck, but it's all about the timing and the weight transfer. He's one of the best in the game at it.
Detroit's won it, and now it's grabbed by Belmar. Oh, and some smooth skate. She scores! What a shot!
And we've seen this a ton of times from her. I mean, she has the ability to just throw the puck to the net with that quick release, and she fools everyone around her. Well, I love that she continues to move her feet and change the angle of her shot. It is just disguised with the release point, and she fools the goaltender, James.
The Police have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a one-goal lead. The Police have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And now he moves it quickly to Belmar. And a great save!
It's incredible that no matter what position her body is in or where
the outside of the frame. Turner's got possession of the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. Skating with it. Moves it to the corner. Waits. Oh, that's blocked.
Making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Daniels won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Drives to the paint. Scores! Yeah, baby! Detroit's on the board. The crowd's starting. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready.
They cut it on back rush from center as the puck leaves the zone. Fires it on net. Way off target. The Police have the puck in their own zone. Detroit's across the blue line. Shot! Denies him! He scores! And someone's picked up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie, because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Detroit's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop, because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
The Hamburgers have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. She scores! Oh, wow, that's how you bury it! first. Unleashes a rocket. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Detroit still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Daniels won it.
We're going back to the heavyweight jam. Let's go out for a walk to the other side. Get the sounds on the crew and you feel alright. No more fiction, go back to reality. It's the message, so listen and you will see. No illusion, the spirit is what you feel. Get the volume tonight, you can make it real. I explain once again, we won't let you down. We can't stop going on, that's what I'm from now. Faster, harder, scooter. We're getting faster.
To the front. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Knocked away. White up Main Street and on the attack.
We're getting faster.
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. So he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
All right, crew, enjoy this track. Yes, from Japan and Brazil to the USA. Let me ask you if there is a better way.
Detroit's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Puck grab by Belmar. And play continues here. Pettersson sliding the puck behind the net. Rips it. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Driving right to the front. He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain champagne.
Yeah, Ring Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to flip them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Sends the pass over. He loses possession after taking a knock. Turku's got it behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly.
In all alone on the breakaway. She scores! 2 players on a heater, and they'll collide tonight. Daniels coming off a monster offensive night in the last contest. Alos is a total force out on the ice, either scoring or hitting. 2 stars ready to clash. I'm fired up, you're fired up, and we got you here in EA Sports. And here we go. Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. And a solid save there as we play on. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Well, Crowder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really it is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Detroit's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period.
How the fuck you gon' fuck with old
Good read by the winger as the 2 sitters tie up.
One gap and a whack stack of flows. A whole lot of lip, thicker than oh shit. Oh,
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a good hit. And there's the save.
You stretched in the
Detroit's got it
cast
in their own
today. That's
zone.
how a real bastard play.
Gaining momentum
Do shit
along
the
the way.
bachelor way.
Daniel's so
Niggas
effective
get
in the
blasted
ozone.
away. Niggas thirsty.
And with the goal, he extends the point streak on this round.
Yeah, it's been impressive, James. And whenever you're playing that highly contested game, you know that ice is going to close up, but somehow he creates space.
Niggas jump that season to fight. That's reason to
Goal
bring
is
it
the
right.
offense in the extra action tackles now out of the ice.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the spot. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back road games. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Detroit's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals.
Walk the dog for murder, knowing you shared that gang. You ain't seen jail, you seen a cell held by Bo and Luke Duke. Big proof. I shoot too, and your crew can think it after boo, so they die after you. That's what real motherfuckers have to do. Clap your boo, smack your grave. Put holes in your dogs just for acting brave. Ask the 7 Mile PA, Scony nigga, FA, LA, Winnie Pony killer.
Man, I'm back, smack MCs, smoking trees and leaves. Flushing shots, making them bleed, bring them to their knees, slaying rhymes like keys.
Period number 2, about set to go.
No one spits like me, it's the D.O.G.
It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Moscow's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but if you can't look too far down the road, it's going to be shit staying present and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
The Police have gained possession. Goes right to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wagner. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Scores! And that's 4 rows, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Taken by Belmar. Gaining momentum up along the side. She scores! What a shot!
And we've seen this a ton of times from her. She has the ability to just throw the puck to the net with that quick release, and she fools everyone around her.
There are those players that sometimes wilt in these intense rivalry matchups, and some that just thrive. Case in point, she thrives.
Well, she's got the hot hand right now, right, with that goal streak in this series, and her line mates know, get her the puck, because she's the one who's firing right now.
Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Daniels won it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Pettersson. Here's a shot, and there's a great save. He scores! And there's a hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Daniels quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Scores! There it is! She's done it! It's the hat trick! Never mind tipping your cap. You better throw it out there on the ice.
Yeah, throw it out there. What a game that she's had. Sometimes you wish you could just bottle these ones up and recall them when needed. They're so tough to get. 3's a great number. Let's see if she can get 4.
Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Picked up along the wall by Pettersson, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's stolen by Daniel. Denied by Wagner.
This is a great save by the goaltender, one of the best shooters in the game. She knows how to disguise the angle and get it off with deception, and she does just that. But the goaltender tracks it, finds it, and makes the save.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net.
What a play, that's how you do it on defense. Quick pass to Daniel. Centering pass.
That's a huge play. How many times have we seen this from her before? James off the rush, in strike. She's got that quick release with pinpoint accuracy, beats the goaltender clean. Well, she's known for this, James. She keeps her feet moving, she gets her hands around the puck, and she disguises it with a quick snap of the wrist, and she buries it.
Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Avoids the defender. Dismiss that chance. The Sharks moving in.
I made my first million and counted it.
Nice
Now
poke check on her part.
drop out the quick, stupid as shit. Rich is
Takes
fucking
it across
proud
the
of
blue
it.
line. Here's the pass. Scores! That's how you finish a rush.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout the game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
With myself, you can tell I wasn't lenient. A disobedient lynch that slapped teachers, bitch, I'm not reading it. You don't know what dogs go through. A little nigga sipping liquor with my old dude. What the fuck you gon' do? I'm quick to curse you. I told my mother that I'ma hurt you if you ever again mention a curfew.
My family ignores me and I don't like that. They don't even listen when I tell them I'll be right back.
Just
This
moments
nice
away
beautiful
from
house,
puck drop,
it don't
home
mean
team
shit.
team
Cause
ready
you
to
know
go.
that he's a drunk and he don't clean shit. And yesterday he hit me like a grown fucking man. I couldn't stand up to
There's
it.
the
I just
puck
ducked and
drop.
ran.
Enough
I'm
talk.
sick of
It's
this.
time
I
to
wish
find
on
out
Christmas
what
that I
this
can
is
get
all
a voted 4/5 and put a fucking end to this.
Detroit's got
I
it
got
from
no
behind
friends
the
and I
net.
can't get a
The
bitch.
Victorious
Only
gain
thing I have
possession
is
in their
dirty
own end.
magazines and sticky fingertips. Nothing to smile
Looking to
about.
make
I'm
something
about to
happen along
lose
the
my
boards.
mind. Got me an automatic
just a great heads-up play by Daniel. Here's a short pass to Pedersen. Here's a chance, sends it in front.
There's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy in a game, James, and that's getting on the floor first and getting your fan base into the game.
Got expelled for wearing a trench coat. All I ever see is
Both teams with chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway.
That's why I blow up my brains and swear it's
A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Detroit's performance in the first period was lackluster. And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Detroit's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Daniel. Scores! And 3's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Detroit's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Or maybe I should write a book and let the critics have a look. They'll help
to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Down the right side and into the zone. To his teammate! And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And sends it just out of reach. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net! That's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Belmar's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Police have taken a one-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last 2 minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts, but they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead. What an incredible save. No idea how we got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves a penalty shot here. And we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Antwerp's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate.
She scores! What finish!
Well, she's got great deception as well. Speed to get in on the breakaway and the one-on-one skills to out-battle the goaltender and make no mistake.
Detroit's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save! And that's knocked away by Daniel. It's to the back of the net. Detroit's working the puck near the point. Wagner's make penalty shot coming up after that whistle.
So without further ado, I bring to you
the draw on their own end.
It just means so much more. There's so much more.
Edwards gained the line and into the zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Trying to gain a step. Come on.
Now let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the shit down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Hell yeah. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the shit down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Hell yeah. It's just like old times. The dynamic duo to our friends. Why panic? You already know. So
Along the right, breakaway.
And we've seen this a ton of times from her. I mean, she has the ability to just throw the puck to the net with that quick release, and she pulls everyone around her.
The police have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within one, James. They're on their toes, but most importantly, they're attacking and they're defensive. That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Look at this. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, here we go. And that's knocked away by Daniel. Looking to make something happen at center. All alone. Scores! Yeah, baby! Detroit's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Thank you for coming. Your host for the evening. Oh.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Let's it go!
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Tries to the pace! Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Has some smart heads-up defensive play. Scores! And he puts home his own wrist!
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench loves when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. As the battle begins! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Daniels won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides it across to Pedersen. Puts it on net, and he scores! What a shot!
We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
We're out of the savers, but tyrants' demise. Feet after the sharks in the
Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ohio's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves...
Stars! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad play and looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
Jazz looks around. The police have taken possession along the wall. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. That opportunity's rejected. Quick snap! He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
And I said,
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ohio's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Makes the save.
Ohio's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here, but they've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Tap dances around the check. Denied that one. Two impact players get set to collide tonight. Daniel's a player that creates havoc, scoring in bunches and creating turnovers. The other night, if he wasn't sniping, he was putting players through the boards. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next.
Ideas are nightmares to white parents whose worst fear is a child with dyed hair and who likes earrings. Like whatever they say has no bearing. It's so scary in a house that allows no swearing to see him walking around with his headphones blaring, alone in his own zone, cold and he don't care. He's a problem
child.
A
clean sheet of ice beckons and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game for the... She scores!
Yeah, it's a one-timer, and she gets all of it. She hammers it to the back of the net.
Detroit's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Only have
got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Niagara Falls looks to break out of their own end. Takes himself free. Shuts him down.
Goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, he comes up with a stop. Henderson's got the puck. Centering pass it out, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
Well, there's a bit of a recurring narrative happening here when these two teams meet, and it's her scoring.
Well, yeah, and she's going to extend the point streak as well because she's really in rhythm right now, James. And listen, she finds the pockets, the soft spots on the ice, and that allows her to get the puck. And look at this goal. I mean, just an incredible finish.
The blue line.
They say music can alter moods and
Hammers it. Standing tall with the save. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Avoids the poke check. Centering to the middle. And that's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Daniel. Here's an opportunity in front of the net.
An upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
Detroit strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you, it's like a wave, and they have it right now.
For anyone who's never been through shit in their lives, so they sit and they cry at night, wishing they died, so they throw on a rap record, and they sit and they vibe with nothing to you, but with the fucking shit in their eyes. That's why we seize the moment, try to freeze it and own it, squeeze it and hold it, cause we consider these minutes golden. And maybe they'll admit it when we're gone. Just let our spirits live on through our lyrics that you hear in our songs, and we can sing with that.
Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck picked up by Daniel. She scores! There's a hat trick, and it's about to reach Chapeau.
Yeah, it's ready to Chapeau's all right. I mean, when she got that second goal, who knew that she was chomping at the bit? She was hungry around the net to get number 3. Well deserved. The Hattie is all hers.
Here in the later stages of this period, Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Coming to the slot. Monster save by Wagner.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right.
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Daniel's got the puck, and here he comes. The Police have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. The Police have jumped out to a flying start here with a quick goal in period number 1.
And the first 5 to 10 minutes are so critical in a game, especially if you're the home team. You don't want to even let the away team think that they have an advantage or if they're going to get into the game.
2-on-1. Sends it across. Gets the puck over to Daniel. Detroit's on the attack. And the save. Helsinki's got the puck. Oh, and he cracks it. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Daniel's ready for the penalty shot. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Finds it to the post. Scores!
Conspiracy theory.
And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as Tom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Bobrovsky's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
They've got numbers here. Oh, and here's the pass. Picked off by Wagner. Great read by Daniel.
But if you will check my belt, you may see something else I use to protect myself.
So she's on the leader now. Second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her.
Detroit's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. On the attack along the board. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming.
Just keep singing that same song, recycle. We don't much rather get along and fight you. Me and Haley dance to your songs, we like you. And you don't really want to step inside no mic. Come on now, you know the white boy and your fight.
And here he comes from center.
You know I don't like to, but I will if I have to.
Shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing on the ice this entire night. Happy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him.
Detroit's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them bleeding here midway through the first. Daniel's got it against the boards. It's in! He scores! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Sends it quickly to Pedersen. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Tony, oh, what a goal. He scored on the rush. Wow.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
You shook night. I put my knife in your windpipe to breathe on the turnpike. You know when I know who took your chain. You got robbed 2 times, so your ass is late. I'm down to die for the shit. All I need is bail. You better stick to the movies, Steven Seagal. Bitch.
I know you don't want it with me. You know you don't want it with me. You can talk, but soon we gon' see. You don't wanna bump heads with me. I know you don't want it with me. You know you don't want it with me. You can talk, but soon we gon' see.
Detroit's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! Detroit's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game. And when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Unable to reach that one. Taken along the wall by Randall. Works it across to Bobrovsky. Oh, and a score!
These nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Detroit's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play. Range, but it's the power that he's able to get off. He doesn't have the big windup. Every goaltender has to be expecting this shot from him, but for some reason it beats him every time.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. Bobrovsky's got it on the offensive end. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Saunders grabs the puck inside his own territory. Avoids the defender. Oh, a clutch save!
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't.
They've got an on-man rush. A chance. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. Detroit's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission.
Gemensamt i denna sal sjunger
It's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Please by the check. Scores! She said,
You'll find its way through.
period number 3.
They steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
And he comes up with it. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Predators can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post when you're trailing in the game. You gotta find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck.
2-on-1.
Spela upptagen, städa lägenheten och
Feeds
fylla
it over.
uppdragen. En släkting av din stuck, du måste tyvärr gå. Eller bli på fettsidan.
The Police have shown no let up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck. You know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Rädda sängen och gå härifrån. Stig så högt du kan, hoppa runt och spring i luften. Säg att du värmer upp för träning med pingistruppen. Sortera strumplådan, filea makaroner. Bobbla med en hammare, ett 20-tal patroner. Bläck såklart, rätt så bra. Och visa vad du tycker om äktenskap. Håll händerna för öronen och knip ögonlocken. Nynna på Mozart och skaka lite på kroppen. Mät skosnören, stapla tandpetare. Du måste frosta av fysen nu, inte senare. Bädda sängen, visa vem som bestämmer. På med stereon och spela upp den här refrängen. Hej då, kommer jag se dig igen. Nej då, det vi hade var bara en vän. Hej då, du är här nu för jag är känd. Säg så, bädda sängen och gå härifrån. Gå härifrån, bara gå härifrån. Nu gå härifrån, bara gå härifrån nu. Du kan förebygga hela situationen kvällen innan. Redan då kan du säga saker när du måste hinna. Och i taxin hem kan du fixa nödutgångar. Förklara klockan 10 kommer hela släkten komma. Personen i fråga fattar då att den måste gå så fort den vaknar upp. Bara att du säger så. Du kan häfta upp papper i hela lägenheten med pilar som pekar mot ytterdörren så den vet det. Så alla här, one night stands, gör det till en lugnare som alla är. När de är fast i jaktens atmosfär. Välkommen, köttbitarnas värld.